Hello Hamora again. Today I am reviewing a mock LEGO Harry Potter modular titled Flourish and Blotts and Florean Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlour. This set was created by LEGO mock designer Ministry of Making and contains 6,438 pieces. Digital instructions are available to purchase through rubrickable.com, and if stages were actual pages, then this set would come with a 1,058-page instruction booklet. To decorate this set fully, you will also need to purchase the custom sticker sheet, which can be ordered through the Etsy store by following the link on the website. The first part of this build is the ground floor. Outside, we get the same textured cobble street path as in the original, but that is where the similarities end, as instantly, the most noticeable differences between this mock and the original is the fact the two shops now have switched locations. Flourish and Blotts now has some very attractive stickered signage above the windows, and a sleek swooping arch now crowns the doorway, beckoning in avid readers. Inside, a mix of brown tiles cover the ground, representing wooden flooring, and two massive bookcases stacked with books line either side. Custom furniture builds decorate the shop floor, and there's even a table at the back for famous wizarding authors to sit during book signings. A staircase is integrated into the left-hand side, which leads up to a mezzanine walkway, which is also designed to be removed to allow finger-friendly access to the ground floor. Moving next door, the ice cream parlour has most certainly undergone some major changes. Instead of looking like the version from Harry Potter Studios London, this building is now a lot bigger and resembles the much more brightly coloured building from Wizarding World, Florida. Built on a corner, the shop now has two entrances, and more custom stickers give the shop fronts a more proprietary look. Inside the ice cream parlour, a zany zigzag tile pattern lines the floor, and in the window, edible goods are displayed. The refrigerator unit with different flavours of ice cream and a till point take pride of place, but there is also a coffee machine located in the other window, just in case you prefer something a bit hotter. A small bench and a couple of stools provide a place to sit and enjoy your ice-cool desserts, but there is additional seating upstairs that can be accessed by the multicoloured staircase. The first floor of Flourish and Blotts is a hollow rectangle with a staircase built into the far wall. Another two huge bookcases line both the left and right-hand side, and outside, hanging between the two large windows, there is some very elegant and sophisticated signage. Over in the ice cream shop, there are two more tables, and an additional 4 more seats, in case of some overcrowding downstairs, and a retro jukebox in matching yellow provides customers with some jovial ambience. A no entry barrier blocks customers from wandering up the next flight of stairs, and outside we get some quirky built windows, uneven brickwork, and a giant ice cream and cornet, along with custom stickers, advertising the shop's wares. The second floor of Flourish and Blotts is very similar to that of the floor below, but without a staircase. The hollow floor is once again lined left and right with even more bookcases, crammed with even more colourful tomes, and one huge book decorates the far wall. Outside, the recognisable open bay window from the original makes a return, along with two black ornamental dragons, and the sand green stickered tiles. Moving next door, this floor of the ice cream parlour is a living area for the shop's owner, Florean Fortescue. Inside there is a small kitchenette, a sofa, some small furniture builds, and there's even a custom sticker of his beloved shop, hanging above the roaring fireplace. Outside we get a repeat of the uneven walls, and even more light yellow tiles line the window tops and frames, carrying on the use of this bright and rare colour. The next part of the build is the roof sections for each of the shops. Inside Flourish and Blotts, the tiled roof lifts off to reveal a small attic, filled with cardboard boxes, presumably packed with more of the copies of the latest popular Gilderoy Lockhart publication. While over in the apex part of the ice cream shop, the chimney side wall pulls away to reveal a small attic, with a double bed and bedside tables. Then it's just a matter of connecting both rooftops to cap off the buildings, and the modular is finally complete. First and foremost, I must confess I am not someone who builds a lot of LEGO MOCs, as it is extremely tedious and time-consuming to source all the pieces. So a custom LEGO set really has to be worth my time and effort. As a Harry Potter fan, whose favourite sets are LEGO modulars, this was a dream set for me. This is currently the third custom Diagon Alley build I have made from Ministry of Making, and after falling in love with the first two MOCs, the decision to undertake and build this latest instalment was an obvious and easy yes. The different building techniques are always fun, and the digital instructions are both easy to follow and look extremely professional. I also love all the additional detail the custom stickers provide, especially the unique witchy covers to decorate your LEGO books. I love the original Diagon Alley set, but Ministry of Making's reimagining of this structure just left me in awe, especially the mind-blowing exterior of the ice cream parlour. The irregular and ostentatious design makes the building look as if it's been cobbled together by a quirky architect and pays a fantastic homage to the original Floridian structure. It is very tall with impressive walls, cladded in an abundance of texture, and just the sight of this building alone immediately catches your eye and invites exploration. It is also refreshing to see elements in bright yellow being used, and I love how this building could be displayed as a corner modular. While I am blown away by the sight of the ice cream shop's exterior, one of my favourite sights, however, is having a gander inside the top of Flourish and Blotts. During construction of each level, the hollow floors may not appear to be very exciting, and building them was quite a monotonous task, but once combined and you can see all the connected walls of bookcases stacked on top of one another, it magically becomes a spectacular sight, creating an extensive library of books, truly worthy of the wizarding world. My one and only critique is, I wish the designer had chosen to make this building just a little bit wider. Yes, the inclusion of the removable mezzanine platform is an ingenious idea, but I just feel the expansion of 4 more studs would have really opened up the space, so I could fully appreciate how much love, time and consideration the designer has clearly poured into their work. Because unless you build this, so much fantastic detail goes unseen. The build is very large, incredibly part heavy, and therefore extremely expensive. But whilst building this series of modulars, I have come to the conclusion you can't compare these MOCs to your annually released run-of-the-mill LEGO buildings, because this isn't a typical modular. This is a work of art. There are no empty spaces to save on costs. If a floor needs to be tiled, then it's tiled. If a piece of furniture needs to be added to fill a space, it gets added, and if the building is not tall enough, then a whole another floor gets built on top. There are no economic constraints imposed on this building, and that is why the designer's imagination and creativity have been able to run wild, and it clearly shows. The whole building radiates a high level of polished refinery. I mean, come on, even the grey rubbish bin from the Wizarding World Florida is included. However, on a minor structural issue, if you're like me and you choose to use the mill system, then you will either have to cut a 16x32 base plate in half, or source 2 8x16 base plates, as this build overhangs by 8 studs on a regular 32x32 base plate. The reason why this is important is because of that little stone arch next to the ice cream parlour. I have it on good authority, mainly from James, the designer himself, but he is currently in the process of finishing his 4th modular, Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, and that particular building is set to include the other half of the arch, leading to the infamous Nocturne Alley. Anyway, that's it for the review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now it's time for the magical money shots.